Right, hi guys, welcome along. As you can see, things look a little bit differently. I've not uploaded as of late, so apologies for that. I've had a few issues with the PC. It's not important, but I can't record and race at the same time, so the recordings are going to be taking place retrospectively. I'm going to look at the race via the replay mode, just for now until I get things sorted out with the PC. But this video is all about the reveal of the new logo, which you can see, which is from Tam Livery, and a new livery on the Audi touring car, also from Tam Livery. So I reached out to Tam, having seen his work on Dave Cam's channel, and the service that Tam has provided is absolutely second to none. I can't recommend him enough. Absolutely amazing. So it's the ultimate package we've got with this for the car, and then there's an extra charge for the logo, of course. So get in touch with Tam if you're interested in either. So we're going to get into this race. It's a good one, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Right, here we are then. So this is the new livery from Tam Livery. So Tam obviously hooked us up with this livery for the Audi, as well as the logo that you see on the car. So I'm really pleased with both. I think it looks amazing. Perfect for the car, and for me personally, for my YouTube channel, the colour combination and the reasons for the logo and everything like that was just absolutely perfect. Great service. So if you like it, and if you've seen the other ones from the other guys running liveries by Tam, then get in touch. I'll leave a link to his Discord and his Facebook somewhere below. So this is towards the end of the race. I think there was 4 laps to go. About that. So there was only me and one other guy racing this, which is strange. It's not a very popular track, Virginia International Raceway, but I really like it. I think it's like a typical British touring car kind of track, familiar with Knock Hill, and if you're familiar with Cadwell Park, both British circuits, then I think it's like a combination of both. But yeah, it does provide really good racing. The problem with it is there's a lot of carnage I've found, so I think that's put a few people off. So just me and Bram through this then for the last few laps. So my plan was to just stick with him because I know he's very quick, he's a very good racer, very clean and fair. So I just wanted to stay with him, see if I could hold my own against him. He's got a higher I rating than me. And we're doing alright, and as the race progressed, it was clear that I had more speed towards the end of the race. Now that'll be down to the tyre wear, and again I've mentioned it in other videos, I am very good on the tyres with this tyre model, especially with the front wheel drive Audi. So obviously thanks to this massive straight, I was able to keep up with Bram and keep the pressure on, and he made no mistakes whatsoever throughout the whole race. So we'll see how this one unfolds there. So let me know what you think about the livery. Like I say, I'm over the moon with it, really pleased with the service from Tam. Unbelievable, really helpful. We went back and forward a few times with the logo and the paint scheme and colours and the fade on it and everything. But yeah, I couldn't be happier with the outcome. I think it looks absolutely stunning. So we'll be getting many more to come, I think, on the other cars that we run. I'm still very much racing for CXR. I am a team driver for CXR. So this was just one paint for me, for the YouTube channel, to promote it a little bit. But any league racing I do is with the CXR boys. Any endurance racing that I'm taking part in is still with the CXR boys. So no real opportunities to pass through here, just flat out chicanes all the way down. Tyre wear does become apparent on this turn, just before that left-hander. The right one, I could see that Brown was struggling to get it turned in, so I knew that I had better tyres than him. So provided I can get a good exit and be close enough at that turn, I figured there may be something I could do towards the end of this massive straight. So just not close enough here. I was having a little look, if only to see if the track was clear ahead, because you do come across the back markers quite a lot. So this final sector as well, I noticed Bram was a little cautious going in. He's braking a little bit earlier than me. I ran a little bit wide there. So I think I did try up the inside here a couple of times, whether it's on this one or not, I'm not sure. But again, I had a little bit of a run, I had a better exit a few times off that last turn. I didn't actually get alongside him here, unless I did it on the exit. Nope, so I'm tucked in behind. There's really only a few places you can pass. Turn 1 is obviously one. You could maybe go hard on the brakes here into this next left-hander if you get it alongside quick enough, but it's a risky one, so I didn't fancy it. So you can use all the track here, cut these corners without too much of a penalty. So I don't know if I explained in the intro about why I'm not uploading live at the moment, but I've had a few issues with the PC and it keeps crashing, and it's doing it a lot more when I'm trying to record the videos live. So this is the only way, unfortunately, I can do these at the moment, but it was a great opportunity to showcase the livery. So really close on the exit of this one, right on his bumper. I think I was starting these straights behind him, 0.6 behind, and this one, and then getting to 0.4 behind towards the end, and this one I was 0.4 on the exit, so I'm alongside straight away. So this is the very last lap. So we're both brave there on the brakes into this tricky little section. I'm round the outside, give each other plenty of room. There's a little bit of contact there, it was a 0x, and then he ducks out of that and brakes very early, but he was braking there anyway, so I was able to get the move done around the outside through that little complex for the final corner and cross the line P1. So it was a great result for me. Raced really well, stuck behind all the way, didn't push my luck, with anything, just drove a good race. Knew I had the tyres towards the end, as I do often having this series, and just made it work when I had to. So there it is anyway, in all its glory. So let me see, this is the only way I know to do this, so apologies, but might be a little shoddy camera work. So we'll have a little look around the car. So the logo on the back there, the Steelriversounds logo, will drop down a bit if I've gone the wrong way. So I'll explain the conversation that I had with Tam. So the area where I'm from has a river which was known as the Steel River years ago, which is why the YouTube channel is called what it is. So you can see the flow of the S was meant to, you know, signify the flow of a river, and the arrows, the directional flow of a river. Colour scheme is kind of based on the local football team, if you like, which is predominantly red. Yeah, red and black, and you know, the occasional grey away strip and stuff. So they are the sort of colours that represent the area. But yeah, really pleased with how it looks, like I said. So I'll keep going with my shoddy camera work as we go around. So I wanted it to fade from grey to black, with the sort of outline that I'd seen in some of the touring cars, the outline of the lights in red. I think it just has a bit of a menacing look to it in the mirrors, and then again the logo on the front there. So yeah, just absolutely over the moon with it. So this was the ultimate package that I got from Tam. €45 for the ultimate package, and then there was the cost of the logo on top of that. Now that is obviously dependent on the logo that you go for, whether it's, you know, really intricate design. He's done a few that aren't text logos. I think there's a lion one, a dragon one that I've seen. So depending on the work that goes into it, will depending on how much you pay for your logo. But you can see, you know, how good they look. So like I say, I'm absolutely over the moon with it. Hopefully you think it's a nice design as well. Let us know in the comments. I will leave the link to Tam's Discord and his Facebook page, so you can check him out. And I've got to mention Dave Cam, which is where I found out about Tam Livery. Tam paints Dave's cars for him, and that is how I was able to contact him. So big thanks to Dave for that. But yeah, let us know what you think. Stuff's going to be popping up. If you're not already subscribing, click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. There'll be some videos popping up. There's a giveaway of my old Thrustmaster equipment if you're interested. So yeah, cheers guys, see you on the next one.